Security cameras are everywhere and they're watching everything, even the things we miss. Whether you're brave or a coward, this camera footage will surely give you chills. Welcome to the channel, where today we'll be presenting you with the top 10 creepiest things caught on security cameras. But before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications for more awesome videos like this one. And without further ado, let's begin. Coming in at 10th place, we have this incredible violence story. A 33-year-old woman was walking over a bridge in London where she crossed paths with this expected violence. It was May the 5th in 2017, and the location was Putney Bridge in London. It was recorded on CCTV camera. Apparently, a jogger pushes her directly on the road in the path of an upcoming bus. Luckily, the bus driver saw this happening and veered the bus out of the way in order to save the woman from getting hit or possibly killed. Right after that, the bus driver stopped the bus and the passengers stepped out and helped the woman. Thankfully, the woman only had minor injuries and the jogger escaped the situation. What's more interesting is that 15 minutes after the incident, the jogger came back to the bridge running in the opposite direction, and the woman tried speaking to him, but he ignored her and ran away again. The jogger was a white male and had brown eyes and short brown hair. No one knows why he, out of nowhere, pushed the woman into such a deadly situation. The London Metropolitan Police investigated more than 50 suspects and even arrested 3 of them, but could not find the mystery jogger and hence closed the case. Number 9. The Creepy Ghost. In July of 2017, a woman from Chicago named Jordan Baranskis noticed that her purse went missing. Her boyfriend Jack McRitcher thought that she had left it in the local restaurant, which led the couple to an argument and an attempt to find the purse. The couple pursued their security camera footage to work out where they had misplaced it, and what the couple saw in the footage while rewinding it to the 3-minute 30-second on a Monday morning left them completely shocked. They were terrified to see a hooded intruder standing at the top of their staircase, watching over their home as the couple slept on their living room couch. The couple also had 2 dogs, and both of them were sleeping softly at their feet. The creepy intruder moved so quietly that even the dogs were unalarmed. It's clearly visible in the footage that the man is standing still on the stairs, and an episode of Mr. Robot plays on TV. He stood there for about 5 minutes, the first time, and then walked out, then came back and hovered over us again for another 5 minutes. The couple also told the reporters that they lock all the doors before they go to sleep, although on this occasion, they had accidentally fallen asleep in front of the TV, leaving their property insecure. The fate of the creepy ghost remains unknown. At number 8, Goblin Jumps into the bed. A woman, after hearing strange sounds in her bedroom many nights in a row and trying to sleep, she decided to set up a small security camera in the room to possibly capture the evidence of what might be happening, and the truth will give you chills. As you can see, the woman is on the bed and there's something shuffling in the dark area to the left of the screen, and you can see it clearly jumping into the bed and mysteriously never disturbing the woman. The woman turns in her sleep and the weird goblin-like creature is visible for a second and then it backs off the bed. Number 7. Camera Eating Girl. The footage is from an unknown place in the USA. A strange-looking girl is lurking outside a house. She approaches the doorbell camera as it seems like she's trying to bite it. She's interrupted by a car and she suddenly acts natural to avoid drawing attention to herself. As soon as the car goes away, she approaches the camera again and tries to bite it. What is she trying to do? This could possibly be a prank by a friend to scare someone. Maybe she was coming to visit the house, but this footage could scare the shit out of some. Number 6. Moving Egyptian Statue. Ancient artifacts are not the thing to mess with, and the next footage only proves that point more. This is a security footage from the Manchester Museum, where an Egyptian statue was caught moving and turning around. In the Manchester Museum, there are a lot of statues on display, and they are completely normal, except this one. The footage shows the Egyptian statue slowly turning in a circle and also pausing in between. It seems as if the statue is sick of being looked at and hence turning away from the visitors. If you're thinking of going to a museum, don't go to the Manchester one, just to be safe. Number 5. The Food Thief from Ceiling. In a video posted on YouTube in 2009, Joe Cummings shares his kitchen CCTV footage. Joe installed cameras as he noticed that his food was going missing. His kitchen's CCTV captured an unusual video showing a woman entering the man's kitchen through a small door close to the ceiling. Just look at her ninja skills. She's moving stuff so silently. She's not my girlfriend, Joe reacts to the footage. The weird woman urinates in Joe's sink and keeps searching for more and more food until she notices that Joe woke up from his sleep and is coming to the kitchen to get some food for himself. The woman hides as Joe after a few minutes of his departure. She starts searching for more and more food again. It seems as if she only wanted food and didn't want to hurt him. According to the uploader, the woman was homeless and had been living in this apartment for a couple of weeks. Whatever the case may be, if I find that someone is sneaking into my kitchen and eating my food, I would be pretty damn scared. Number 4. The murder of Missy Bevers. November 2017, Missy Bevers, a fitness trainer from Texas, was tragically found dead in church where she taught fitness classes. She was a mother of 3. One day, she arrived at the church early morning for her 5 a.m. fitness class, and a security camera caught a suspect entering the church where Missy was, carrying a large hammer and dressed in tactical gear. The police have no leads, and 2 anonymous donors are offering a combined reward of $50,000 to anyone who might know about Missy's killer, which, according to them, was on purpose. Number 3. Wrinkles the Clown. Well, are you afraid of clowns? That's why we need some clowns on the list. Let me present you Wrinkles the Clown. The clown who is super creepy and surprisingly paid to terrify children into behaving. He got famous on the internet, and his video of crawling under a child's bed went viral. Wrinkles got his name due to the distinctive droopy mask with empty black sockets for eyes. In the video, a girl is normally sleeping on her bed, and the drawer under the bed slowly opens, apparently on its own. And then a polka-dotted suit-wearing clown is revealed, who then stands up to his full height and looms over the sleeping child. The girl, however, doesn't wake up, but if she did, we promise she would be permanently scared. Wrinkles was not an intruder. He was paid by her parents to mess with their daughter. We hope your parents don't do that to you. Number 3 was a clown, and what's better than back-to-back clowns? Let's have one more for the number 2 spot. Here we have the Midnight Clown. The footages are from home security cameras in Jacksonville, Florida. Bizarre sightings of people dressed up as clowns started appearing all over Jacksonville, and they are seriously scary enough to give you chills. Look at these clips and decide for yourself. Now we'll be having our number 1 spot for the list, but before that, let us know in the comments section if a clown comes and rings your doorbell, what are you going to do? And also, if you're enjoying, make sure to leave a like. And at number 1, Dear David. Well, I don't know what to say. This Dear David is probably the best horror story out of all, and the security camera footage only makes it worse. Writer and illustrator Adam Ellis shared his entire paranormal journey on Twitter. The story began as a thread dated August the 7th, in which Ellis described a weird dream he had several months ago about a child with a misshapen head appearing seated on a green chair in his bedroom. In the dream, as Ellis tells, the child had gotten out of the armchair and began shambling towards Ellis, who sat on his bed feeling paralyzed. Ellis woke before the child reached him. A few nights later, in a second dream, a girl tells him the boy is Dear David. The girl also informed Ellis that David is dead and told him some rules for communicating with David. He only appears at midnight, and if you see him, you can ask him 2 questions as long as you say the words Dear David first. However, you are never ever to ask him 3 questions. He'll kill you if you do. In a different dream, Ellis tried asking some questions. In the dream, I say, Dear David, how did you die? He mumbles, an accident in a store. I say, Dear David, what happened in the store? He groans, a shelf was pushed on my head. I'm frozen with fear. I ask, who pushed the shelf? David doesn't answer, except that he made a mistake. He asked 3 questions instead of stopping at 2. Soon he shifted to the apartment above him for a few days. He thought everything was normal, but then his cat started acting strangely. And he also claims that he saw something through the peephole. The story continues as Ellis' dreams start becoming reality, as he clicks some pictures of Dear David as well. The actual story is very long and is impossible to cover in this video, but at this point, many fans start saying that this is a fake. But most importantly, soon there will be a movie about this story where you'll be able to catch on all the Dear David thrill, and the last thing to say would be whether this was true or a made-up story. But it surely was interesting as hell. Which was your favorite story out of all? Do let us know in the comments section. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome videos like this one, and turn notifications on so you get notified whenever we upload a video. And we'll see you guys in the next one.